Welcome to practical number 7 of Arduino based system design lab. Aim of this practical is to interface LCD module with Arduino Uno. What is basically LCD? So LCD is nothing but an electronic device which is used for displaying purpose. In our real life, we are going to do many such projects. But if we want to display something out of that project, that is output of that project, if you want to display or if you want to broadcast, then in that case you need a display device. So LCD is going to be used in that place for displaying purpose. In our daily life you are going to see the watches, mobile phones, calculator. The display that uses is nothing but the LCD display. So it uses the liquid crystal technology to display the characters on the LCD module. So let us first of all understand what is LCD module, and then we will interface that LCD module with Arduino Uno and program that for different purposes. So basic use of LCD is for displaying purpose. So in this practical we will learn how to configure LCD with Arduino. Here you can see that the LCD module looks like this. This is nothing but screen of LCD, and these are nothing but the control lines that you need to configure to display with this LCD module. So these pins are configured through a controller. So in that case, in our case, our controller is Arduino. So basically there are different types of LCD modules. Different types in the sense different sizes of LCD modules are available. But here we are going to look for LCD with 16 by 2 size. So we are going to look for LCD of 16 by 2. So what is meaning of 16 by 2 LCD? It means it is going to display 16 columns with 2 rows. So here in this second figure you can examine, that is total LCD screen can be divided into 2 rows and 16 columns. So each of the block is nothing but 5 by 8 pixel block which are going to be used for displaying purpose. So what are the basically features of this LCD module? Nowadays these LCD modules are going to be preferred over your LED modules or over 7 segment displays due to the characteristic of LCD, like it is very inexpensive and it is easy to use. The display appearing on the LCD module are smooth, and then configuration of LCD is also easy. So that's why the LCD modules are going to be preferred over the other kind of that is traditional display modules. Now this LCD module, for the particular LCD module to be used, you need to first of all go through the data sheet. So LCD modules with 16 by 2 sizes can be manufactured by different manufacturer. Now there are different types of manufacturer like Hitachi, different manufacturers, Atmel, like that. But depending upon the technology remains same, but the specifications are going to be changed. So as I told you earlier, before going to use any electronic component, it's required to, that is, go through its data sheet so that you can operate that device within permissible limit. Otherwise the damage will happen to your device if you exceed with the values than the device can withstand. So this type of 16 by 2 LCD module that we are going to look here is developed by the Hitachi manufacturer. So according to the data sheet, this LCD module is going to be used with operating voltage of 4.7 to 5.3 volt. So the operating range of this kind of LCD is nothing but 4.7 to 5.3 volts to turn it on. So it includes 2 rows and 16 columns. It utilizes 1 milliampere of current when no backlight is provided. So backlight in the sense, at the back there is a light. So there are blue light, there is blue light or green light. So both type of displays are available depending upon your applications and requirement you are going to use. That is, you want backlight as blue or green. It doesn't matter. It's just the black backlight. So every character with the of this LCD means this character is built of 5 into 8 pixels. So likewise, each character are going to be built with 5 into 8 pixels. Then it can display 32 all the ASCII 32 values, then numbers, then alphanumeric characters, and that's the advantage of using LCD over your 7 segment display modules, because 7 segment display modules can display the numbers which are going to be go that is for single 7 segment display can go from 0 to 9. If you want to display 2-digit number, you need to combine the two 7 segment display, so the headache is there to use this for displaying purpose. And again it is going to give some characters also, but it's like if you want to display one word, then depending upon the size of the word you need to include the 7 segment display, so it's a headache. So that's why the LCDs are going to be used, so for the smooth display, and the configuration is also simple. So this type of LCDs can be used with 4-bit mode, and it can be also used with 8-bit mode. So depending upon your application, you are going to choose the mode of operation of this LCD, but generally 4-bit mode is preferred because it requires less connections, so complexity will be less with 4-bit. But if you want, you can go with 8-bit. So this is nothing but the external look and different specifications related with this LCD module. Now we will go into details of the configuration. That means these pins. That is because to use LCD you need to configure this pin with the controller. So let us do that now. So this is nothing but the LCD pin out. Means these are nothing but the pins which you need to configure before going to use the LCD. So as the LCD forms the, as we have seen, very important part in almost every display kind of projects. So it, as I told you, it displays the plain text with alphanumeric characters, numbers, and like that. So now let us discuss one by one about these pins, so that laterwards we can interface this with Arduino and display the message using this LCD. So let us go one by one with this pin configuration. So here the pin number 1 is nothing but the VSS, which is obviously a ground pin. So this needs to be grounded. VDD, which is nothing but the power, which provides power to this LCD. And generally, according to the specification just discussed, the VDD for LCD is going from 4.7 to 5.3 volt, and typically the voltage of 5 volt is sufficient to operate with this LCD. Then the next is VEE. So this VEE is nothing but contrast adjustment pin for LCD. So by connecting here a 10K pot over here, you can adjust the contrast of this LCD. So the slider of this pot is going to be connected to VEE, and one end of this pot is going to be connected to plus V here, let us say plus 5 volt, and here other end is grounded, and here the slider is going to be connected to this VEE pin. So by varying the resistance, the brightness can be changed in accordance with your requirement, but this is not mandatory in all applications. Without the potentiometer or without making use of this VEE pin also, the LCD can work with its initial contrast. So so all the time it's not necessary to use this VEE pin. If your application demands for contrast change, then you can make use of. Then the next pin deals with RS. So this is called as a resistor select. So this pin is called as a register select. So register select in the sense, here in LCD contains two registers. One is command register and other is here command register, and other is the data register. So this pin is going to select the mode of operation of your LCD. If you want to use this as a data, that is nothing but if you want to display the text message with the help of this LCD, then it must be configured as a data register, and to do that you have to actually write high on this pin. So if your RS is equal to 1, here I am going to write, that is, if RS is equal to 1, then it will be configured as a data register, and you can write the text message with the help of this LCD. And similarly, if RS is equal to 0, that is register select bit is equal to 0, then this will be configured into command mode. So in the command mode, it will be treated as to accept the commands. So to commands like scroll the message which is displayed on the LCD, then position of the message, then clear the screen, like the commands to be used with LCD. So depending upon your requirement, the RS pin is going to be either made 0 or either made 1. Now let us go with the next pin. So here the next pin is RW. So obviously, as the name implies, this pin is nothing but is going to provide you the facility to either read or write. So depending upon your requirement, you are going to select the mode in between the two. So if you want to use that in a read mode, then you have to turn this RW pin equal to 1. If you want to select for write mode, make RW pin equal to 0. Then next pin is enable. So enabling is nothing but enable should be connected to any of the digital IO pin of your controller, so as to enable the LCD module, and it's required and it's mandatory to go with this pin. So enable is important. It's required to connect or to initialize the LCD, enable the LCD. Now the next set of pins, if you consider, these are the set of pins which are here from D0 to D7 or pin number 7 to 14. These all are called as a data pins. So as I told you, the LCD module works with two modes, either in command or either in data. So if you want to display a particular kind of message on the screen of this LCD, you have to configure these pins. So as discussed earlier, the LCDs can be operated with 4-bit mode or either in 8-bit mode. So depending upon your requirement, you are going to choose the bit mode for operation. So that's why the D0 to D7 means 8-bit mode is available. But out of that, if you want to go with only 4-bit, then you can select D4 to D7, and then you are going to connect these pins to any of the IO pins of your controller, so as to send the text message to this LCD for displaying purpose. Now the next part, that is pin number 15 and pin number 16, are called as a LED. That is LED pins, that is, it means LED A means backlight, anode of backlight LED. Here LED K means cathode of backlight LED. So these are nothing but backlight adjustment. So it's not required all the time to work with these pins. So here we have completed with total pin out of this LCD. So if you look for the total pin out to display the text message with the help of this LCD, what are the mandatory connections? So I am going to collect those connections over here. So you need to use VSS to ground. Then you need to connect VDD to plus 5 volt. So these are mandatory connections. Then you need to connect enable to any of the IO pin. Then you need to use the RS pin, that is to tell the LCD whether you are going to use data or command. When you are going to use command, then you need to immediately set this bit to 0. For data, you need to set this bit to 1. So RS you need to select. Then RW is also going to be selected. Okay, so but generally this can be ground for displaying the text messages. Okay, because you are going to write, so that you are going to ground that. Okay, and depending upon requirement, you are going to select from D0 to D7. So these are the important